like legitimate stream other than like the turned into a video because you know, my internet is kind of garbage, or was more garbage than it is now. At least now it's usable. So yeah, I figured I'd just hop in here and to the one or two people who may actually end up watching this. Just wanted to kind of show off Warframe a little bit. If you don't know what it's about, I know it's kind of new on this channel. The way I'm gonna plan on moving my channel, retarded, boring, and not fun at all, then feel free to just stop watching the stream now or video. And oh hey, look, we already have one person watching. That's great. So yeah, to start it off, Warframe is just pretty much a game that started out about the same time that PlayStation 4, you know, started back in 2013. Launched by Digital Extremes, and oh hey, look at you. And he actually ended up getting me this headset, which I'm using currently. Uh, Go ahead and say what up to the stream, aka yourself, because no one else is watching right now. It's gonna take a second because this stream is super laggy. Um, but yeah, in the meantime, Digital Extremes, a very indie type of, oh hey look, someone is, oh yeah, it's him. Busy with family, cool, sounds pretty lit. I'm just explaining Warframe to the people who have no idea what the hell it is because I don't run it on my channel that much. Also, if you're with your family, should you really be watching me stream something? Oh, I need an assault rifle. Fuck. Alright. No more people watching. So yeah, you're probably watching this in the future if you're listening to this part now, so pretty much it's a game by an indie company. It's been running pretty strong, constant updates, etc., etc. Doing pretty well for itself. A lot of complaints, a lot of, I don't know, accomplishments as well. It's really just whatever. I hope this counts. Right now I'm just trying to play a sortie. If you really want a full in-depth explanation of what the hell this is, then just like look it up.
I see you.
Essentially, the other things I wanted to kind of get off of my chest during the stream is why isn't this working? It was pretty much just what I want to do with my channel, like I've stated, and pretty much just what's been going on. Now this is going to be completely uncut. It's already streaming. I'm not taking this thing down afterwards. Whatever is said is said. Pretty much what I'm planning on doing with the channel is maybe doing some live readings. Well, maybe not live readings per se, but maybe some future videos of me just kind of like reading some scary stories or some shit. I can really pull out my inner deep voice if I want to, but currently I'm just using my quote-unquote energetic voice. By which I mean I don't sound like I want to kill myself 24/7. So yeah, that's a start. Um, yeah, I might do some readings. I might actually start playing some Warframe, more on the channel if people are actually like interested in that type of thing. And oh, well, I totally forgot to put my stuff in the. Hold on a second. I have to set my uh, output to all audio. There we go. And while my invisibility is running, I might as well just turn down the sound in game a little bit more. There we go. You should be able to slightly hear it, and I didn't even save it. I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna be kind of shouting at my microphone now, so sorry about that. Might want to turn down your volume if I am, and I'm just an idiot, and that's not how it works. Then I apologize, but it's really whatever. Um, my friend, I'm not gonna say his name, but if he joins and he wants to say his name, then that's completely fine. He's in my clan. I've actually made a clan about, I want to say 2-3 weeks ago. Started out pretty much single-handedly with a little bit of help from my other friend, Gaming Circle, who was just talking there. Single-handedly like pushed it all the way up to like rank 5 by ourselves, and then we got some help from the person that's going to be joining and his wonderful wife. They're both amazing people and have helped it grow quite well. So,
Do you realize your Lotus has sent you to die?
so yeah, uh, just kind of want to give a bit of a shout out to them without actually saying who they are in case they don't feel all that comfortable with me just shouting out their PlayStation tags, which I completely understand. So yeah, back onto the channel stuff. I keep getting sidetracked a lot, and that's one of the bad things about live commentaries, which is why I don't do them. I like recording my commentary after the fact, yet in the fact, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of my Final Fantasy videos, by all of them I mean the 2 or 3 that I've actually done, I've since canceled the series because it wasn't getting as many views as Dying Light, but even Dying Light, like, I did live commentary as I was recording it, which is why I was so, like, out of it when I was trying to give descriptions and why it took so long to make a video. But this is going to be, like, just like a video. I'm going to be streaming for, like, at least an hour, maybe 2. I'm not really sure. It's only been about 6 minutes, so I'm going to be in here for the long haul. You'll get to see the inner workings of this game if you just stick around long enough. See, now I would have cut that out, but this is a stream, so I can't do that. Sadly. It's not actually recording gameplay, so I can't even make like a highlight reel of this unless I were to be better at my job than I am. But I'm not, so this is what you're gonna get. Anyway, back on topic. I'm going to be trying to do some more readings, well, readings in general. My Laugh series, I mean, it wasn't bad considering. I mean, obviously it's not like Dying Light on my channel, which is, holy shit, almost 100k views on just that alone. Oh, fuck. I got a Riven mod out of this. Nice. Anyways, readings. Maybe I might do some more Laugh series. Although now I know how to add screenshot overlays instead of just text overlays, which means that I'll be able to post it up there for you to like read along with it. Oh, I know why I got a Riven mod now. It's because I was doing a sortie. Totally spaced out. But pretty much that's. Ooh, that'll be fun. Pretty much all I'm going to be doing is that for right now, aside from, you know, like I said, Warframe. Dying Light might come back. If enough people want it, then Dying Light will come back. I still have it on my system. I wanted to take a break from it because I want to branch out my channel. I did kind of explode with a smidge of popularity, but it wasn't like popularity in general. It was just like people who already played the game. So, you know, it was free that month or something, or the month before, or something. I don't know. That's why it kind of had a lot of people looking at it. The glitch, I believe, still works. The duplication glitch, if you want to actually go and check that out. But as for right now, like I said, I want to try to focus on Warframe and the other two things, Laugh and the readings. The readings are going to be a bit difficult because I'm going to have to figure out a way to edit all of that in. You're only allowed 50 edits or 100 edits or something like that in Share Factory, which is what I use for my editing software for anyone who's curious. If you've actually stuck around long enough to watch this, let alone watch it to begin with. I should be going more into detail in this in an actual, you know, video instead of just on a stream that no one's gonna watch. But hey, what can you do? For that particular Riven, I'm gonna be doing it pretty easily. See, I get way too sidetracked with playing a game and live commentary. That's why I stopped doing it. But yeah, let's just move on to the next topic, because honestly, if you just hear me stuttering and stumbling over my words for like 5 hours, then you might not get what I'm trying to do. Uh, Pretty much what I'm planning on doing in the future has been chalked up to those topics. If you have any more suggestions, feel free to put them in the comments if you're watching this far, which I doubt you are, but in case you are, that's there. Uh, Essentially, what has been going on for the past while, it's been pretty, timid stuff, pretty on edge at my household, sadly. Um, I mean, it's not like bad, but it's been pretty up there with just, eh. Like, I don't want to get too into my actual personal life, because of the actual personal reasonings, that and, respect of my family. But it's been pretty on edge, and I just didn't feel like it was a good recording environment. That and the internet was always kind of iffy, and Circle was over a lot because I actually know him in real life. And oh, look, there's another person watching, unless that's him again. Uh, but just aside from that, just it didn't really seem like good of a recording environment, so I didn't feel like putting people through that. That now is kind of out of video ideas, so yeah. If you're just tuning in to the one person that is just now tuning in, you can read the title of the video and kind of get what I'm putting down. If you feel like any input on what I should be doing in the future, then feel free to comment it, and it'll be broadcast on the stream. Obviously, you'll be getting a bit of a spotlight if you can even hear me. In the meantime, I'm just going to be doing this. See, as soon as I actually have people watching me live, I immediately, tense and freeze up. This is why I usually don't stream. But given that this is probably just Circle watching me, I don't feel too tense. But yeah, like I was saying beforehand, I didn't feel like recording because there was the family environment going on. But that's all kind of fixed now, and plus I have a new headset, so I feel more inclined, now that I have better software. I'm going to boost up my microphone volume just because I feel like I'm not loud enough over all of this. Obviously, I'll have people screaming at me in the comment. Oh, Jesus. Alright, that'll be better. I just heard myself screaming at me, so that's great. Hope I'm a bit better to hear now. Anyways, on to different topics. I don't exactly have a notepad here, so maybe let's talk about Warframe a bit more. There's no real story to the game. It's all backhanded, shit. Yeah, it's just a bunch of backhanded shit. That's what it is. But no, it's a bunch of, not too main focused on the story. It's just in the background. Mainly, this game is all about loot, killing things, grinding, that type of thing. And god damn it. Obviously, I'm not looking like I'm too good at it, but that's just because I'm trying to balance commentary and playing at the same time, which is always fun. So, I'm only going to be streaming for about an hour. It's about 15 minutes. Most of the time, I'm just going to be talking about random stuff. So if that's what interests you... Oh, I have 2 people. Okay, cool. That's always nice. If anyone wants to say hello to the stream, go ahead and comment. You'll be listed off on the side there. There's a bit of lag in the stream, so you might not see it right away. God damn it. I'm gonna get next to extraction just in case. hate these maps. Oh boy. Alright, so what's to talk about next? It'd be better if I actually said something before just streaming out of the blue. Maybe that might have gotten more people tuning in and throwing in suggestions. I guess maybe I'll go a bit more in depth in the actual what I might be doing. I'll probably pick out more politically oriented type of, things to be talking about in my laugh series. Maybe less political and more politically correct, nitpicking, making fun of shit like that. Not like anti-SJW shit. I don't want to be one of those. Or vice versa. Hell no. But just like, there's some stupid shit going on in the world, let alone my own household, which family drama is one thing, but world drama, that's an entire another topic, which is what I'm going to probably be picking at. So if that's what you feel like listening to, then I'll put some more of that out. Like, what was the last one? Like, trans-disabled people? People who became disabled by choice or some shit. That's what I'm talking about. Anyone who's ever heard of Birdman before, probably gonna start making some more videos like that with the Laugh series. Anyone curious to what Laugh stands for? It's lost all faith in humanity, or something like that. I was pretty tired when I made up the name to it, so I'm just sticking with it anyways. I'm just waiting for my friend to hop on so we can actually both talk, and I don't sound like an idiot just talking by myself, because obviously no one wants that. I might cut the stream until he jumps on. I might continue just streaming with no audio. Not sure really. So yeah, I mean, it's like whatever. Recently I've been doing a bit of a script per se, or at least like a notepad with like bullet points on what to talk about, but honestly I thought the other topics would go by a lot slower than they did. I was planning on having more things to discuss as people were asking questions, but then I realized, oh wait, I didn't tell anyone I was going to be streaming. I'm just doing it. So yeah, this is a bit cringe, as per usual. Maybe I'll get out of party chat and start talking to some peeps. Oh, I got a message. That was from him, so hopefully he'll be joining in a second. He was on a phone call. Speaking of phone calls, I'm going to make one shortly. Alright, I'm going to invite him to the party. Game audio will cut out for a second. Do. Alright, there we go. I sent him an invite. I'm asking if his microphone settings are set up to where he can actually be heard and not me just talking to him like a phantom.
Hey man.
Yo, what's up? So, is your microphone set up to be heard in like recordings or streams?
It should be. I used to have all my settings open to the public because I used to stream as well, and I thought it was annoying when people were in my stream and you couldn't hear them talking, so it sounded like I was talking to myself.
Yeah. I'm not sure who's watching right now, but I have at least one person, so that's great.
Sweet. Are you streaming on Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube. I haven't really gotten into Twitch, so I don't really have a following there.
Let's see. I have to make my slow computer figure out how to work.
It'll be much better talking to you rather than myself.
Yeah. If you want, you can check and make sure, like, make sure that you can hear me through your stream. I'm assuming
I'll pull up the
you
video and
should
see
be
if I
able
can
to.
hear you.
Yep.
There's no way that I know
Yeah,
how to
my
check.
voice. Yeah, same here. If my voice cuts out, off and on, it is because I'm sick. So
Right.
hopefully that doesn't happen.
Oh, I'm dying. That's great.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, I got my Lex Prime building, by the way.
Oh, very nice.
Finally got 10 Aroken cells. Oh, guess what I got from the sortie, by the way.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got myself a rifle ribbon mod. And it has a pretty easy
Oh,
challenge.
nice.
Yeah.
I got this stupid item statue. I'm so pissed.
Oh, dude, those are lit.
I mean, it's
Uh,
cool. Like, I'll actually send you a screenshot of it. I put it, I put it in my navigation thing, so it looks like it's a weird alien grabbing my ass.
oh, that's great.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I don't have any of these set up around my ship except this guy or this one.
For some reason, it's not actually letting me load up stream on my phone, so I guess you're gonna have to tell me.
Alright, so I sent that. I'm looking through my YouTube list.
Sure, cool. Uh, it's just PROGAMER3689. It's like my name in game, but like without the lead speak and hyphens.
Just 69. Is that? Can I?
I'll send it to you in a message. Alright, there we go.
3689. That's right. 36.
If you want, you can stream as well. Ow.
Unfortunately, because of my voice, I don't really want to do it. Because when I streamed before, I talked a lot, and I'm worried that that would just hurt me more than it would help me.
Yeah, I can
There we
understand
go.
that. Alright, so go ahead and start talking and see if you hear yourself.
Oh yeah, I can hear myself. Awesome.
Nice.
Your ship is so many colors.
Right? Can you actually see what the Riven mod is, by the way?
Let's see.
It'll take a second to actually get to it, but...
Is it still veiled? Yeah. And what do you have to do? Kill 63 enemies without raising any alarms?
Yep. Which is super easy because I'm fucking Loki.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you got, like, perfect stealth character for that. Like, that shouldn't be too hard.
Right? Either that I could, like, throw it to you and you could do it for me, and then in return I'd give you another statue.
Well, I just finished mine, and I had to get the Syndicate statues on missions, and I didn't realize that they showed up on Thief's Wit, so I wasn't running Thief's Wit, and then I put it on, and I found all of them in 2 games. So
Uh, it's pretty cool.
it was,
I got some
yeah.
of those shit brown pigments.
Oh yeah, I got some. I got some more too. I put some in the clan, but I got more from farming earlier.
Right. Well, I'm actually going to the clan right now, so
I'll drop off what I have. Yeah.
I'm not gonna
When I
go ahead.
stream, I just wanted to check and see. When I streamed on Twitch, I had 274 followers. I don't have any on YouTube. Excuse me.
On YouTube, I can take a look real quick. Alright, let's donate. I have 35 of them. And I can donate 10,000 credits.
I can do the credits if you need me to.
Nah, that's fine. I have 160,000. We just need 240 of those shit browns.
Very good. I have 60 on me now. I dropped off about another 100 into the bio lab. 100 mutagen samples. That thing's gonna take forever. Excuse me, sorry.
Alright, let me actually check to see what's up with my channel. Fuck. So on YouTube I actually have 840 subscribers. So
Dude, nice.
one out of that many isn't too bad.
That's actually really good. That's awesome. You have a lot of videos too. I was really impressed when you told me. Most of the time when people are like, oh yeah, I do YouTube, they have like 1 or 2 videos on with no subscriber, and I was like, that's cool, I'll follow you. But like when you said you're a YouTuber and I saw how much content you actually had out, I was quite surprised. I was actually quite pleased.
Yeah, well, I took it seriously for a little bit. Also, I finished the Scourge, by the way.
Oh, I saw that, dude. I was wanting to get that because when I got Harrow, Angel was non-stop talking about how I had to get that weapon, and so I gotta test that out.
Yeah, well, it's building right now. I just gotta wait 3 days. I really wish you could, like, rush the research. That would really make life a lot better.
It really would.
Like, yeah, I know you're wasting plat on it, but it's like, if you want it done, then you want it done. You know what I mean?
Mm. I'm actually
So,
really happy that when you rush the room colors, it's only 1 platinum. I would have expected it to be like 5 to 10.
right? Really does help out.
Do you happen to have 30 mutagen sample?
I do not. I put all of mine into that stupid 5,000 bullshit.
Yeah, I put all mine into the 5,000 one, and I just realized that there's a research 2 below it that only needs 30 mutagen samples, and I was like, damn it, I just put.
The only thing we need for the
So
rest of
yeah,
the research is just cryotic for the Canucks, and then we'll finish off the entire chem lab. We've already finished off the energy lab, and then we just need mutagen samples for the bio lab.
awesome.
As for the Tenno, we
That's
need
actually
like,
really
yeah, it really is. Not to mention we're max rank right now.
good. Are we really?
Yep,
Oh, that's awesome. I gotta check this out. Notification,
because
clan.
right now there's only rank 9 because they have armistice going on, so you can't build any of the solar rail. So,
Oh yeah. How long does armistice last?
well, let's see. It started in 2015, and it hasn't been taken off since. So, you tell me.
Are you serious?
I'm not even shitting you.
So you haven't been able to like create solar rails or anything this entire time? That's insane.
Dude, all those clans that were able to do it, because you know how like they have those things that say like deploy a solar rail or whatever, right? And it's like shows all the rewards
Yeah.
at the bottom. Well, the rewards
Yeah.
are actually set by uh, either DE, depending on like the difficulty of the area taken over, or by the clans. I'm not sure how that really worked. I never really was too big on solar rails when it was a thing. But the
Right.
clans that did it, they get shit every time you do the missions. So especially that one on Pluto, that clan gets
Also,
up.
they benefit.
Yeah, they benefit pretty
Oh, I'm
much,
salty.
right? So when they bring back solar rails, it's gonna be like a constant fight over that fucking thing on Pluto.
Dude, that's gonna be crazy if they ever actually take it off.
I just realized that this isn't like straight. Let me fix that. Oh, not that. So do all the
Oh
rooms
my
look
god.
pretty good?
Yeah, let me just run out of here real quick. Like I said before, I think they look really good. I like how the red is an accent in all of the rooms, but my only issue is how red the hallways are.
That's because
But
you
you
can't
can't
actually.
change that.
Yeah,
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, I actually really like the red because I'm a fan of the color red, and Angel's not normally a big fan of red, but she really likes this red. She said that it's a deeper, darker, almost like a blood red, and she prefers that over like a brighter red. And so
yeah.
it's really nice.
I'm actually recovering from being sick myself, so don't feel too
Oh,
bad
really?
about your voice. Yeah,
Oh
my
man,
voice is
it's the
higher than it
worst.
usually is.
It's higher than it usually is. Man, you have such a deep voice.
Right?
My voice is actually deeper than it usually is.
I could tell the other day it sounded a little bit higher than this.
Oh man, like every once in a while, I completely cut out. My voice is having such a hard time keeping it.
Right? So you want to farm for credits or something? I mean, I'm using Loki, which might not
Absolutely.
be the best. All right. Do you want to
Well,
trade real quick
if
before
you,
we do anything?
yeah, what do you need to trade?
I don't know what you got. That's like oh shit. Let me check. There was a checklist of them that some All right, we're back. Um, but yeah, for any of those, oh yeah, shit. Are you actually able to take a look at imprints if I were to show you
Imprints?
imprints? Just go ahead and take a look at that if you can. It should allow you to take a look at it.
It just says Nightingale's imprint. I can't actually see anything on it. If
Oh, it
there's
doesn't
something
actually allow
wrong.
you to select it. Oh, damn.
No.
All right. Funny thing that I figured out about imprints, by the way, if you change the name on it, uh, after imprinting, it actually keeps the old name. So there's my vagina's imprint.
My vagina's oh my god.
But yeah. By the way, do you have that Enigma helmet for Loki?
Enigma. I think I do actually. Um, I'm trying to load your screenshot right now. But I will have to check that. Why is this taking so long to load the screenshot?
I
Okay.
have
Oh
no
my
idea.
gosh.
Basically, the first thing of each like row is the primary variant, then the second is the secondary, and the last is the melee variant.
Oh my
I
god, that
have.
is a hell of a list.
That's about it.
Oh man, hold on. Let me actually get my phone so I can look at this while I'm in game. What is happening? That's strange. Okay. My phone's doing things I've never seen it do before.
Right. So, are you watching the stream right now, or is that actually one person who's just watching us being idiots?
I do have your stream open right now, yeah.
So you're probably the only person watching this right now.
At the moment, maybe.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure people might be watching this afterwards and being like, "Oh, hey, they're idiots." Well, at least me, not necessarily you. I was talking to myself for a very long time.
Oh man, I totally understand talking to yourself. Like for a while there, while I was streaming a lot, I
Hmm.
was literally going insane because I was talking to myself so often. Even when people were in my stream, I would talk to myself so often that it kind of made me go a little crazy, like a little stir crazy in my own head. And so I ended up having to, I had to find other people to play with just so that way I could do something.
Right. But yeah, do you have any of those?
um,
Oh, also, do you have the Detron as a secondary?
Detron is a secondary. I don't think so. No.
Because I have this, which looks pretty lit if you actually are able to use it.
Why can't I? Oh no. I don't have that, but that does look really good.
Right? It like does magnetic damage and explosion damage. Like that's pretty.
I'll take it. But well, I mean, if I had the gun, it would definitely be worth it.
I'm just showing
Oh,
all of
wouldn't
the.
it just be underneath the helmet if I had the Enigma helmet?
Do you have the blueprint for it, or do you have the helmet?
I have a blueprint and I have the helmet. I managed to get two, but I don't have it's not showing up here.
If you've built
My
the helmet, then it'll show up in helmets. If you have the blueprint, then you have to build it first.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then yeah, I'll have to build it first so I can trade it with you.
All right. But yeah, any
I
of these
honestly didn't know
seem interesting?
that. Ice Storm, no. Actually I think I just got that today.
Oh, you did.
Setting speed I have, and unfortunately I don't have that Detron. Um, Jeez, this is a hell of a list. So you
Right.
said the bottom is melee?
Yeah. I have some more for primary, by the way. I'm just showing you in case you have any of these. If you have any like grenade primaries, like the fucking like rocket launcher shotgun. You could use that.
For like the Petra.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't think I have anything like or that can use that anyway.
I also have this, which is amazing, by the way.
I don't have any of these. Combustion beam. Oh my god.
Right? And it's the thing is, it's only on not beam weapons, but it's on continuous fire weapons. So it'll work on flamethrowers, which works amazing with blast damage, which I figured out very quickly.
Oh, very good.
um,
Which that's what you're using, right? The Ignis Wraith. Was it?
yeah, I threw along with blast damage to like 1,000, and whenever you just hit an enemy with it, it just turns them into like a nuke,
That's awesome.
right? And using it with like Loki in like decoy after you use irradiating disarm, which is like the thing that I have on. What it does is it takes away all of their, or it does damage directly to their health when taking damage, and then causes everyone to gather towards a decoy using melee because it knocks all the weapons out of their hand. And then I hit them with
That's
combustion
awesome.
beam. Yeah. Oh, hey, we got some more people on the stream. Go ahead and say hello in the chat. It'll pop up on the right side if you want.
I don't have any of these, man.
Well, if you want any of them, let me know if you have any of the stuff up there. In the meantime, let's actually get
Um,
some action in this stream and, farm for some credits, show the game off a little bit.
yeah, absolutely. Um, where do you credit farm?
I credit farm the index endurance, as long as people aren't assholes with the points.
Yeah, yeah, I can definitely understand that. Why I was farming the index by myself a little bit, but it gets kind of rough at times. Like it's not terrible, but it can get kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie.
Right? Alright,
Who
I'm
do
gonna
you
go
run
ahead
for
and...
the index?
I run endurance on Neptune, and I usually run either low or medium, depending on who I'm with.
I mean, like, what Warframe do you run?
Oh, usually Rhino, but I'm running Loki currently.
Excuse me. I only ever run the O-Run, only because I feel like I like his armor rating, and I don't ever seem to have a whole lot of energy.
Makes
Can I
sense.
join?
Go ahead and send me an invite, because my internet's kind of shitty with the stream going on. No offense.
Sure thing.
Plus, I'm going to need you to load it up anyways, because I have the Glass Gambit, which makes it to where I can't actually start it up normally.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, did you want to finish that?
Uh, if you want to help out.
I don't mind.
Alright, I'm going to run Rhino in that case, because this is, I believe, it says it's a level 15 or some shit like that. But we all know that it's like pretty fucking. Yes, it's 15 to 19, but it's super goddamn hard. So I have no idea.
All
Like
right.
it,
Yeah, I don't mind.
like if you were to do this with the level 15 to 16 Warframe or 15 to 19 Warframe, you know you'd get your ass handed to you, right?
Yeah, definitely. If you have an under-leveled Warframe, you'd be screwed.
I actually haven't even tried any of the other indexes.
I honestly didn't know that there was more than this.
Yeah, there's like a couple. There's agility, endurance, and I believe there's like another one. Oh, hey, actually they're lower level, so I think maybe this is just a mission-based thing.
Should be. I don't think it's as hard as the normal index, anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, that's a lot better then.
Yeah, like I think that it'll scale a few levels, but it won't scale all the way up.
Yeah, it says it goes to 19, so...
And there's a couple things based on the the quest line that are unavoidable.
Such as.
Like one of the missions. Like, do you mind spoilers at all? Or...
I mean, I've already played through most of the missions.
All right. Well, then it might actually be this one, where winning is not an option. You're forced to lose 180,000.
Oh, then yeah, it's probably this one.
Well, I was able to donate points. I think it might be a little bit more, because the guy that is taking control of the index, he will cheat and make it so when you go to when you go to deposit your points, he will kill you with an electric shock that you can't avoid.
So what? How many points are we supposed to get up to here?
In this, it doesn't matter, as long as if you win.
Well, because it says reactant collected, so what's up with that?
React collected. Oh, hold on a second. I guess I didn't use that before. If I'm not mistaken, in this one, if you just win, you're okay.
Alright.
Excuse me.
So should we just run down a timer, or like what?
Yeah.
Let's get to 25 just in case.
I don't mind that.
Jesus Christ, turned into
always
fucking
that.
Sonic.
Good way to go. Oh my god, I don't know how I died just now. My points are midfield.
Oh wait, shit, where am I?
Oh, Wukong got him.
Oh, nice. Alright, well that's 25, so let's just wait.
Excuse me. Some of the mods that you can get in this are actually really good.
Right? As long as you have like a weapon for it. That's where I got Adhesive Blast and that one for the weapon we don't have.
Yeah.
Ooh, and I got another one right as it ended. Hold on a second, I got someone knocking on my door. Yeah?
Surely.
You never were much of a gambler. Haven't you risked enough already? If you're referring to all the titles and assets you failed to steal after my resignation, I've never been richer. I've gained a soul and seen the truth of wealth. Anyo, the rising tides of prosperity ought to raise all who brave the ocean. Careful, glass. You might drown.
Excuse me.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome. No worries.
I like how I didn't die because, my iron skin.
That iron skin is godly, I swear.
Right?
When I had first played, I played a lot with Valkyr and Rhino, mostly just because they're invulnerability. But like playing with the standard Rhino now, I wasn't super interested in it, and Angel got the Rhino Prime. I helped her collect the bits for that, and I don't know, like I'm not. I don't know, like I'm almost not as much of a fan of the Rhino as I used to be. It's just not. It's not something like a playstyle that I'm interested in right now.
Yeah. Like, I used to be super hardcore, like, Rhino. But, as soon as I got Necros Prime, I just kind of like veered away from it because I feel like the invulnerability is kind of cheaty. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, I totally agree.
it kind of takes the challenge out of the game a little bit.
Well, that's actually almost how I felt like when I was playing Frost Prime, when you were able to freeze your enemies, like doing all the junctions and things. It was so unbelievably easy because you basically cheesed the enemy. You just froze them and then killed them. It
Well,
was
the
like,
junctions were easy to begin with.
yeah, junctions weren't that bad. I was honestly surprised how easy they got after you leveled up a little bit.
Right?
And um, I don't know, because I remember playing 4 and I was going up against one of the earlier junctions. Could not do it. I had such a hard time, and so I had to spend the time to level up and gear up and like get better mods to fight it. Well, this time I going through, I was playing on the Frost. It was just like easy. It was like everything was just dead, and I don't know. I was happy that it was dead and it was so easy, but at the same time I was kind of like I don't want.
Right? Like I love being overpowered. Don't get me wrong, but being too overpowered,
Yeah,
that's just a bit much.
yeah.
Like
And
once in
so
a
I'll
while.
probably end up playing.
Oh shit. Oh, speaking of which, what I don't like is how it lures you into a false insecurity sometimes. Like you
How
think you're
so?
invincible with Rhino, but then you'll walk into a disruptor
Oh,
field and not know it.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that armor will just go right off, or a nullifier will show up and just ruin your day.
Right? Like seriously, fuck nullifiers, dude. That's like anyone's worst enemy for like armor based attack or for ability based attacks or defense.
Yeah, and I gotta say, when I'm playing Oberon, I rely heavily on the fact that he can give the entire team extra armor and heal. But
Right?
when get hit by nullifier, that armor's gone and my heal's gone and I'm dead. And it's just like, well, that was awesome. Thanks, game.
Pretty much. Why do I have a debuff right now?
Because of the coins or the index points.
I
The
don't
more
have any.
index points you carry, oh, then that's strange. I don't know.
That's why I was like, why do I have a debuff?
Yeah, I don't know. That is actually I have one too. I have a debuff of 1 without carrying any.
Now I have a debuff 0 without carrying any. That's wait, well carrying 1 I have a 0 debuff. It's definitely odd. Might
Excuse
be a
me,
little.
game. Sort your stuff out, game. Come on.
Since when did they add a fucking Bursa in as an enemy in this?
Right? Oh my god. Versa.
I just Rhino charged the shit out of it. I think he got the kill though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I stole it from you. I'm a thief. Kill, steal, and thief.
It's okay. I saw the index point that you dropped.
That works.
I think all
Team
we really
effort.
need to do now is just sit down.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh hey, I'm down, but I'm also invulnerable at the same time.
Yeah. Well, he just disappeared. Nice. Oh, hey, look, we got some more stuff. I really want to know what the hell a flux rifle is. I mean, I haven't seen one yet.
Um, if I'm not mistaken, the there's a rifle that you can get out of the
Dojo.
Tech Lab dojo called the Amprex?
Hmm.
Continuous beam of voltage electricity. That doesn't say what kind it is. I'm pretty sure that's one because it shoots like I don't know. It shoots like lightning bolts out of it.
Uh, we have to run it again?
So, what's that?
Oh, we have to play again.
Oh yeah.
But I need 120,000.
Oh my god, sorry. I meant to mute that or unplug my mic, but I wasn't fast enough.
It's okay.
Oh,
Uh,
this cough is insane. So, do you want to do normal index then?
hold on a second. I need 20,000 more. I just need to see how many. You have 181,000, so why does it say I can't bet 120,000?
That's weird.
Like, I'll hit it. Oh, there we go.
Sweet.
Oh, look, we got some more people watching.
Awesome. Hello, people.
I decided to throw the comments on the side just in case, because, yeah, it would be nice to have full screen, but I feel like maybe a bit of comments or interaction would be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. When I stream, I have my monitors, my computer monitors, just to the side of me. So I can check their messages and stuff. But every once in a while, I do think that they like to see the messages on the screen as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know that they also get to see the messages because they're the chat window. But like, if you're watching on the PlayStation or on the phone, it's a little bit harder.
One
to
second.
read chat as well. Did you see that guy just stole my index? Ow. No. They just stole all my coin. Or all my index points.
I feel like maybe I should just mute myself instead of ripping out the microphone every time.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Because, like, I have to shove back in there. Oh, we're about to lose.
Are we really?
I mean, look at how many
geez,
points.
yeah, we are.
I only had
Yeah,
one
that
point.
That was probably my bad. I died with a lot of points on me.
Oh, it's okay.
Alright, now we're tied. Damn it, I couldn't stop him from scoring.
On the bright side, there's a lot of mods dropping.
Yeah, that's always good.
God, I'm right in the finances. I'm such an edgelord.
There we go. Now we're back up.
Right. That would be really shitty to lose on this.
Yeah, that would suck.
Just to make sure that they don't come over and dig us right in the end. Isn't it sad how the Spectres can play better than some people in this game?
Yeah, yeah, it gets real. It kind of makes me feel bad because at the same time, it's like I understand being new or something, but I mean, that'd be pretty bad if the Spectres are beating you out.
Yeah. Like the Spectres get more points than you do overall, like that's just kind of sad.
Mm.
I mean, we're all new at one point, so, you know, I can understand some faults, but if a Spectre is beating you,
yeah, it could. I'd feel bad. I'd feel pretty bad if a Spectre beat me.
Right? You know we're gonna say that, and then the fucking Frostspectre is gonna have like 50 points by the end of this.
Yeah. It's gonna feel bad, man. Uh, the Frostspectre was actually stealing my index points. I would kill
Right?
stuff and he'd walk right over it. It was like, thanks, guy. Thanks.
Same here.
So,
We're seriously gonna have so many mods by the end of this.
yeah.
The cool thing is you can sell them like duplicates for 1,000 apiece.
Really? I didn't know that they sold for that much.
Yeah. Well, rare mods, gold ones, they sell for 1,000 apiece regardless.
Oh, that's awesome. I really didn't know that.
Well, the more you know. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Jesus.
You can also, like, some people, like, literally can't get certain mods to drop, so you can make some pretty good platinum off of them, too.
Oh, yeah.
Also, did that frost really just come through and jack my... Oh, no, it just didn't drop for a second. So I'm guessing Angel's asleep or something? Or is she just doing her own thing?
She's at work right now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
To be honest...
I was gonna go to work, but I am honestly way too sick. They sent me home. They said no.
Well, I guess that's good for me, because now I don't have to talk like an idiot to myself.
Yeah, that works. Oh, jeez.
Cause I'm pretty much awake all night.
The same here. I have terrible sleeping patterns. Oh wait, here, let me oh, never mind. I was gonna shoot that for you.
Nah, it's fine, I got it. Dude, by the way, the Ignis Wraith with blast damage is insane.
Okay, so you bought the Ignis Wraith, right? Like you got that for playing? The blueprint?
I traded someone like a sculpture for it, I think.
Okay. Because I was looking around and I thought that you could get them through the guild or the guild to clan, but I was mistaken.
You can and you can't. There was an event back in March, I believe, called the Celestial something or other. I don't know. And it was basically like a clan event. And one of the rewards was the Ignis Wraith was buildable in your dojo.
Okay.
So, because our clan didn't really start up until like last month,
Right.
it just we just couldn't get it.
Yeah, that sucks.
I think it's funny.
I was.
What's up?
No, I was gonna say I was looking on the wiki and stuff, and they were like, "Oh, you just crafted it in your clan dojo," and I was like, "Okay, well, where is it?" And could not find it. So that makes sense.
Yeah. It's actually pretty easy to build, by the way. Don't you already have one?
Sorry about that. What were you saying? I had to have a coughing fit.
Oh, that's fine. I was asking if you already had it or not.
Oh, I don't. I thought about it, but like at first it's kind of like I don't know if I really want it. 'Cause it's a flamethrower, and I wasn't super interested in getting a flamethrower. But then I watched some videos on it, and I was like, okay, I want it.
Well, I mean, look at this.
Okay,
I mean,
it looks awesome.
The thing is, you can't, like, for this particular variant of it, like, you can just get the straight up Ignis. The only thing that the Wraith adds is just, like, an extra 20% crit chance.
Oh, okay. Is it enough to make it like a crit specific weapon?
I'm pretty sure you can, to be honest. It's definitely, like, you can at least get to 100, I believe. Because my dread is...
Awesome.
My dread is 125. You know what happens when you get it over 100, right?
Yeah, the orange crits.
Yeah, you get red crits. Orange crits are kind of like in the middle. But
Yeah.
when you get it above 100%, I mean, you can get red crits regardless. It's just really hard unless you have 100 crit damage on it, or 100 crit chance
Yeah.
on it. Hopefully, if anyone that's watching the stream actually knows the thing about Warframe, they can correct me if I'm wrong on it.
So, I was using the Lex for quite a while, the Lex Prime.
hmm
I was actually using the original Lex beforehand, and I really did not like the original Lex. But then I got the Lex Prime, and I liked it a lot. But I didn't use it very much. I'm not very much of a secondary person. But then I
Yeah.
got the Twin Rogas that I'm using now, and I have
hmm
them actually set up for a status build kind of thing right now. And they do like godly status damage.
Right,
I
especially
can
radiation. If you were to make a status build around radiation, then you'd be doing like direct health damage, and that would just be like tearing.
I think right now they're expecting the corrosive. I'll have to swap it around because I don't have the proper mods for a high radiation build. I might actually. I just gotta look for it. There's radiation, heat, and
Radiation
electricity,
is electricity and I'm thinking of magnetic. Radiation is electricity and heat, I believe.
electricity and heat. Okay. 'Cause, yeah, I have it set with toxin, heat, and cold, so it's corrosive and cold damage.
Uh,
Let me just check real quick because I don't have good mods for that.
oh,
Because right now it's doing a
do you
7.7 thousand viral damage.
do you use the penta at all?
The Penta, I don't actually have it. I
Uh,
never built it. I have the blueprint, but I never built it.
well, there's tether grenades that dropped, and it grenades tether up to 2 enemies from 4 meters away.
Oh yeah, I got that. Yeah. Excuse me.
Shield charger is super good if you have like a really high shielded warframe, because then it can boost the max over shields by quite a bit. Because it goes based
Oh,
off
can
of
we get this?
percentage.
Do you think we can get this 9 extract?
Oh, I have a thing in my mailbox. If you want,
I'm just I need, I really need it so I can get this Aaron Prime done. Freaking cost 6 to make it. Oh, it's so awful. Everything that's worth making costs extract.
the mumblers. All right, well, shit. We actually need knit and extract for something. I forgot what I need it for. Where did I put my phone? Oh, here it is. It is 11:40 for me right now. What about you?
It is 4:40 in the afternoon.
Cool, cool.
Well, it's 4:40 on Tuesday.
Oh god, it's one of these. I hate Archwing. Well, I mean, I don't mind Archwing missions, but I hate, like, when you have to travel from one place to another in, like, close corridors.
I hate everything about it. Like these, if I could do without these missions, I'd be one very happy person.
Well, the Field's Vitalon is going to allow you to use them... Oh god, is it a fence mission? Anyway, the Field of Vitalon is going to allow you to use your Archwings in midair. So, like, you can just straight up, like, jump anywhere. Yeah. Like, that's what Archwing should be used for.
Yeah. Oh my god, are we gonna lose?
Nah, keep them off as best I can. Oh man, I really wish I could use abilities in the Warframe, or Warframe abilities in the Archwing.
That'd be fantastic.
Using Iron Skin in the Archwing missions would be so helpful. God, dude. Like, Archwing missions are
This is
so
terrible.
hard, specifically for the fact that you don't level up Archwing shit that often.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're not getting the Nighten extract.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate these missions. I hate them so much.
Yeah. You want to just do something else and get Night extract later?
Yeah, we could just go back to doing the glass quest because this is stupid.
I don't want to feel like wrapping these new headphones around my neck and pulling until I don't have to do this mission anymore.
Yeah, I completely agree. I am okay with not doing it.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing really like good for alerts right now. Uh,
No.
I mean, we can get some mutagen mass, cause no, we already got all the mutagen mass. We just need mutagen samples.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can finish up the. We have to do this thing again. Jesus.
Yeah.
How many times do we have to do this? Cause it's already been twice.
Oh man, I don't know. I think it's 5 times in total.
God damn.
Yeah. By the end of it, you end up making. I want to say, like, if you start it with 200,000, by the time you finish it, you'll have 350,000, somewhere like that.
Well, I started this with like 150,000.
Yeah. So hopefully it should boost you up to 300.
I mean, that'd help. I can get narrow-minded up to max.
Dude, I want narrow-minded so bad.
Dude, narrow-minded. Okay, my base invisibility for Loki is like 7 seconds usually, right? Now that may sound pretty. Oh damn! I died immediately.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, this is where he acts like an asshole.
This is the first mission he acts like an asshole.
And you can't win whatsoever, or what?
We win this one, but then the next one that he sabotages, we lose.
Ah.
And
So that's
it
him
sucks
basically
because you have to
saying
put 180.
that sucks. Do you get it back?
If I'm not mistaken, you get it all back in the next one. Excuse me, here.
Luckily, it's only like 2.5 minutes, and not like like 15
Yeah.
or some shit. Like that would probably kill me.
Yeah, no, I'm happy that if it took too long, I'd probably say let's do something else, but I don't mind helping.
Yeah. I'm just doing 1 point every time because I don't feel like building up a shit ton and killing myself pretty easily.
Yeah. I
Especially.
think the most
Go ahead.
the most I think I've ever turned in at once was 18, and I only had like 50 health.
The most I've had at one point in time was like 14 with like a bonus of like 4 or 5 or something like that. But I got immediately killed by the turret, which is what I was getting ready to say is I don't want to get killed by the turret.
Yeah.
And I'm just grabbing some energy from under here.
I just
Yeah.
killed not you.
Yeah, I think it's very odd that these are our own specters against us. But the weird thing about specters is they use other people ability or other Warframe abilities.
There's a me running around. You must die.
What Warframe are we using? Oberon Prime?
Oberon, yeah.
I want to use Oberon Prime, but I don't feel like buying the access pack.
Yeah, I ended up getting the access pack because Angel, I swear to God, Angel is the reason why I spend all my money and do all the things I do. Because she was like, well, I mean, it's only however much it is. Like, you might as well just get it. And I was like, well, but like, I don't really want to. She's like, but just get it. It'll really pan out in the end. And I was like, all right, fine. And like, it has. I've played them a lot, and I really like them. But oh my God, it was so expensive.
Right? It's like, hey, it's only like $150 for like 5 platinum. Go ahead and do it.
Oh man, yeah. She's like, "Can you buy me platinum?" And I was like, "Buy you platinum?" And she's like, "Yeah, I just like, can you just give me like the 20 pack of platinum, the $20 pack of platinum?" Are you kidding me? It's like, fine.
I mean, every once in a
So
while, I'll get like a $5 pack or something, or like some of my friends will give me like a, you know, gift card, or hell, some people
yeah,
even just gift me platinum. Like my birthday was the other day, so they were like, "Hey, if you want, I'll like give you some shit when I get some platinum," and I'm like, "Okay, cool, why not? It's like free, so why not?"
yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, technically, your birthday gift to me was like the Forma pack, which really did help out a lot.
That's right, yeah, because that was for your Necros promo, right?
Yeah, that was for my build. Although then I realized that I built him wrong, so all of that went to
Oh,
waste.
really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, I still have like two left over, or one or two left over. I know I spent one of them on the clan rebuilding something,
Yeah.
but that was about it.
I'm always happy to help.
Yeah. I mean, if I like need like 20 platinum or whatever, I'll like message you about it, and then I'll like try to make up for it later or something. But I usually don't ask
Yeah.
for like insane amounts. Like, hey, can I borrow like 500 platinum for like
Yeah.
Loki Prime?
Can I have an arm and a leg for a little bit of help? It's no. But yeah, no, I don't mind helping out, especially if there's like if there's a trade or something. I'm always willing to.
Someone was like, they were asking me what I wanted for my birthday, right? So I was like, I don't know, like a color palette or like a 3 pack of Forma is always nice, right? And like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. And then they tried to one up each other, right? So
Oh
I
yeah.
was like, they were like, what color pack do you want? And because I wasn't on
Yeah.
at the time to get the Shamrock color pack, I was like, okay, yeah, you can go ahead and give me the Shamrock color pack. Why not? And they were like,
No, no.
God damn it, you gift stealers, stuff like that, right? So then they were like, hey, bro, what's like something like really expensive that you want? And I was like, well, I mean the Trinity pack,
That's funny, dude. That's awesome.
right? Like the Trinity skin pack, the deluxe pack for Trinity that comes with the Kubra
Yeah.
armor. Dude, that looks so badass.
Did you get it?
They said that they would try to do it. It's 250 platinum though, and
Oh, are you serious? Oh my god.
like I want it, but not $20 worth of platinum want it. You know what I
No.
mean?
Yeah. No, I completely understand that.
I'll send you some screenshots of it though.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
if you got like a 50% off or 75% off, then I'd say, hey man, if you wanted to grab that to me, I'll reimburse you in some plat. But there's no way in hell I would buy that full price.
No.
Y-
Yeah, that's a bit much. But yeah, like if I ever get a 75% off deal, like I don't even know what I'd get. Like with the 20% or sorry, not the 50% off platinum. I'm I'm always kind of thinking like, well, what do I want? And I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the cosmetics in the game, but like I'm not right away trying to get any of the cosmetics. And
Yeah.
so um, the first time that I got the 50% off platinum, I actually didn't know what to get, so it ran out. And so I was like, well, shit, that sucks. And so the next time I got a 50% off platinum, I ended up asking Angel. I was like, hey, well, what should I get? And she was like, well, get the Octavia. You want her? Get the Octavia. And so I ended up getting the Octavia for 50% off platinum. And it was for a long time the only Warframe that I played. But now I hardly play her, and
Yeah.
I honestly don't really know why. But I've just kind of moved on to playing other things, I guess.
Yeah. Oh no, they just scored.
But I have been helping Angel get all of her parts, just one part away. It's that puzzle part
Yeah, same here.
that we had to do that thing on. We've not been able to find it again, so
I mean, I can help you guys out with that because I know exactly what to do to get the last part, the chassis.
yeah,
Um, the only issue is it's a random spawn,
yeah, yeah.
meaning
So
it
that's
could be the part, or it could be other things.
Yeah, it would be nice to get her that because she's been talking about wanting to get it for a while. And
Yeah.
but yeah,
Usually, whenever I get like a thing like 50% off or 75% off, I'll be like, hey, you mind if I borrow some platinum? I'll pay you back when I get the thing. And I usually pay people back with it, unless they say, oh, it's fine, just take it.
right.
But I'll get, you know, like maybe something like, let's say I need some, you know, random material for like a part. Like usually I don't buy materials, but if they're
Right.
like 5 platinum for like a thing because I have like the, you know, thing off and I don't have anything else to buy, then I'm like, you know what, screw it, 300
Yeah.
oxium, why not, right? And
Yeah.
usually it's
And
only
Oxium's not a bad buy.
right. Usually it's only oxium too.
Oh man, I hate trying to farm Oxium because I'll sit on Corpus missions for hours and only get like 120 Oxium or something.
Exactly, and that's a bunch of bullshit too. Because they blow up, they
So
kill themselves.
yeah,
Like if there was other enemies that dropped it, or there was like a chance for it to drop out of a deposit, that would be better. But
oh man, if there was an Oxium deposit, I'd be so happy.
right, like we'd be farming for days.
Right? Hell, we wouldn't have to farm for days. We'd have it.
I mean, I
But
had like,
I
yeah,
think
we need 6,000 for the dojo too, which sucks
oh,
balls.
it is so much, dude. Oh my god.
Luckily, I just took care of
We
one of it, the 3,000 thing for the Scourge, so I got one of them out of the way.
yeah, I think I donated about 1,400 Oxium in one sitting. Like I've been gathering up my Oxium because I needed it for something, but I didn't need that much. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna put it towards the clan. So I put in about 1,400 across different parts, and now I'm like, oh well, shit. Now I need like 500 Oxium for this, and 300 for that, and it's, shit. Now it's back to the Oxium farm.
Yeah. By the way, I have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
You probably know more than I would about YouTube and especially Twitch. What should I be focusing on with my content?
Um. Well, I mean, uh, how do you mean?
How to what?
How do you mean? Like the types of things you do, or
Yeah, like what type of genre should I like start getting into a bit?
um. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, like I always just played what I liked and talked to the people that I liked. I was always just myself. I didn't try to like I didn't try to fake it at all. I wasn't trying to go out of my way to please people. I just did what I did what I wanted, and if people liked it, they stuck around. If they didn't like it, well, I would pretty much always personally tell them to piss off. So I don't know. It's like I was when I streamed, it wasn't for like having a bunch of views and stuff. It was I streamed for just the joy of it because it was just kind of like one of those things where I could relax and talk to people and play video games. And then um, as time went on, I ended up trying to uh, trying to get a bigger view base, and so then I started doing like giveaways and stuff. And I actually really regret it because it kind of made me stop streaming because
Yeah.
that's all that people wanted. Excuse me, I just fell off the map because of
Is this the one where the guy takes us over, by the way?
what's that?
Is this the one where the guy starts kind of like dicking us over a bit?
I'm not sure. It wasn't on this map that it happened last time for me, but it could be.
Because it's the first time we have a victory margin.
Oh no, we have to beat them by no more than 10 points, so that way we can convince the guy to do a really big wager.
Uh,
Excuse me, Jesus. So yeah, if we can beat them by like 8 or 9, that'll be good. We could beat them by 10, but just no more.
okay. And if we beat him by more, then we like lose actually.
Kind of, yeah.
All right, well, let's try what we have and then kind of like let them do their own thing. I have 3. What
Yeah,
about you?
I have one.
All right, go ahead and like cash it in.
Oh, so, there's a lot of coins on the ground right here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez, what the hell?
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I was
I'm gonna
thinking
go ahead and sign it.
my most viewed video has something like 80,000 views on it or something.
That's amazing. I'm not gonna lie, that is fantastic.
I mean, it's a dying light video. And like that's the kind of good thing but bad thing about it. Like, yeah, that's a lot of views. Like don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, I'm really grateful for it and everything. The only issue is that it's a dying light video. It's a game that I don't
Right.
play that much. And because of that, I feel like at the time that I was doing dying light videos, I felt absolutely dedicated to playing Dying Light. Even though at the
Right.
time when I'd done the videos, I didn't even touch the game that much. I just did it out of, oh hey, there's a thing on sale right now for Dying Light, so I might as well make a video about it and try to cash in on some views.
Yeah.
So, it just like, what's
Well,
the harm in it, right?
yeah, and I mean, if you're in it for the views, like if you want to make YouTube a job, then you could absolutely do that. You could go out of your way and make content that you know that people are going to be interested in, that will make you views and money and like get you what you need to basically turn it into a job. Or you
Yeah.
could do it and hope that like if people like your content, like
Hmm.
if they like you as a YouTuber, they'll pretty much watch whatever you post. And so then you can either be like you can either go sell out YouTube or you can go um, like hobby YouTube where you turn YouTube into a hobby or into something that you do because you find it fun. And then eventually it'll become some sort of a job if you play it a lot or if you play YouTube a lot and like find out what you like doing and how you like doing it. But personally, I would say make it a hobby because if you make it a job, it's not fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as you can tell, I definitely made it a hobby. I only post like
Yeah,
once or twice a month
yeah,
from that. You know what I mean? Because like I've
yeah.
had quite a few people telling me like, "Oh, hey man, you're not too bad at this. Go ahead and try to make it like more often." The only issue is that I don't always have time to do it.
Right. That is a big factor. Time is a big issue, and sometimes it's just content ideas could be an issue.
Yeah.
Um, but like right now, you're posting when you have time and when you're comfortable with what you're gonna post. And if you're happy with what you post, like do what you do. Like do it how you want to do it. And then save daily posting for when not only you're able to, but um, when it matters to you. Because if you're forcing yourself to put out daily content, it's not gonna translate into good content. It's
Yeah.
gonna translate into worn out, tired content.
Well, that's what
And
happens to such like big YouTubers is the fact that like they try to like have a set schedule and well that's that's cool. After a while it tires them out, then they start complaining about it. And they have the rights to complain, like obviously, it's their
yeah,
choice on what to make and everything. Uh and that's what's so sad is seeing people dislike YouTube as a job because they make it such a big job. And
yeah,
like yeah, there's more content to enjoy by them, but at the same time, like you can see that it definitely takes a toll on them.
yeah. And so
I'm gonna
that's
let them
something that
score a point, by the
you have
way.
to take into account. Yeah, absolutely.
Uh,
I'll just stay over here.
yeah, I have like 8 points right now, so I'm just trying not to score. Uh,
Yeah,
but yeah, I guess like for anyone who's watching this in the future who is actually stuck along like this far into an hour and a half of rambling, uh, take this to heart. By the way, just know that YouTube can really be fun and very exciting, especially for like interacting and stuff like that. But at the same time, it can also be a painstakingly, you know,
excuse me.
tougher process.
Absolutely. And I mean, it kind of brings me back to what I was saying before. I streamed every day for, God, I want to say for about 4 or 5 months, I streamed every single day.
I would not be able to do
And,
that.
well, and that's another thing. Like, I streamed a lot of times it was spent, I would spend like an hour or two talking to myself, basically. And then people would start showing up, and then I'd stream and talk to them and whatever. Well, I ended up, like, some days I'd stream for like 6 to 8 hours. That was about my average. And then
Hmm.
sometimes I'd stream for 16 to 20 hours. And then there were several times when I did 24-hour streams, semi unintentionally. And then it just, like, it continued to kind of play out like that, where I ended up streaming so much that it just kind of took over my life. And like I said, like, I wasn't necessarily kidding when I said that I started going crazy, because so much of my time was spent talking to people on stream or talking to myself or whatever. And it kind
Right.
of puts you in a mindset that messes with you a little bit, because when you're not streaming and when you stream as much as I did and robbed,
I
um,
saw that.
like, when you stream as much as I did and you spend as much time talking to yourself as I did, it takes a psychological toll that nobody ever really warned me about. Like, it was actually kind of hard for a while to cope with it, because, like, I lived with my wife. Like, we sat in the same room together half of the time when I was streaming, but we
You wouldn't be
never
talking
interacted with
to her.
each other
Yeah.
unless she wrote in my chat or if we were playing a game together. And so it was kind of one of those things where it was like I didn't really interact with people outside of the stream, which kind
Yeah.
of turned it into a strange thing. And like, like, the people in my stream space became family for a while. Excuse me.
And then your wife was sitting there right next to you, and it just kind of like there was a disconnect.
Yeah, there really was, and it made it uncomfortable. And, like, she never said anything about it. She actually really supported my streaming, and she still does. She still tries to get me to stream from time to time. But, like, I realized that I took the stream over her and over my family and really over everybody else, because that's what was important to me, and I didn't give anybody else the time of day.
Yeah.
And it showed, because I was so disconnected. So, like, enjoy it, but don't overdo it. At least not in the beginning.
Right. Well, this is my first time like ever streaming really. So I tried to stream once before, but my internet was just too bad at the time to actually do it. So this is
Okay.
my first like legit stream, and it's not going too bad to be honest.
Alright.
But that's
I
because I'm
mean,
not talking to myself.
yeah, yeah, that is always beneficial. And something else that's lucky, when I streamed on YouTube, which I did very far and few in between, but when I did stream on YouTube, I always had people show up in my chat that were, like, just throwing ads out or self-promoting or something. And, like, it's actually really lucky that you don't have any of that going on, because it's so annoying as a streamer or as a moderator to have to deal with that.
Yeah. You start coughing again.
Yeah, yeah, it's a little bit of a.
Yeah, I know how that can be. You know, I'll be honest. This is probably the first birthday since like, not like today, but the other day has been like the first birthday that I've actually like enjoyed myself since 2012. Uh,
Damn.
well, 2011 actually, because my grandma died. Well, great grandma, but my grandma died in 2012, and because of
Oh,
that,
okay.
everything after that just kind of seemed like super like different and odd. So I didn't really take it
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let the thing play out for the stream. All right, there we go. But yeah, anyways, once she ended up passing, everything just kind of seemed like super off, and I actually didn't really want to have my birthday celebrated too much. I mean, I still went along with
You
it,
know.
but last year I tried celebrating my birthday, and it kind of went to shit. And like, God damn, we have to do this again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I tried my best. Guy in the chat.
Yeah.
And I gotta wait for this thing to go over. But yeah, I get sidetracked a lot.
No worries.
um, Last year, like I tried to enjoy myself, and it wasn't too bad per se. But the way that everything turned out, like my girlfriend, who I'm still with today, she was like super hangry and very out there. So yeah, and the two friends I invited along, I'm only friends with one of them now, and that would be Circle. The other one, we had a bit of a falling out, and I had a bit of falling out with Circle as well, but we've since recuperated. We both
Okay.
have said things that were kind of like we didn't really mean to say it, but we said it anyways. But
Yeah.
that's like personal stuff off stream. We can talk about that later.
No worries.
uh, but essentially, we I don't know, like that entire birthday just seemed like really off. So it wasn't
Yeah.
really that good to me. But this year was definitely way better, especially since I had people like you and Angel, who even though you weren't there, and we didn't really interact too much that day, I still felt like you guys were a part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I
And
mean, like, I said happy birthday, and like I meant to actually get on and play and stuff, but I think that I had work that day, and it was just a long day, so I went to sleep. But yeah, I did see that it was your birthday, and I wanted to try to get some game time in or do something with the guild, but plan.
yeah,
But
that's one of the cool
it
things about
didn't
this,
happen.
by the way, is the fact that like ever since starting the clan with you guys kind of seem like how you were talking about how the stream kind of felt like a second family. You guys have
Yeah.
been there, taking care of things on the game while I'm not there, and it kind of
Yeah.
seems like we're all one big kind of like in-game family, and it's pretty cool to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm really, like I said, I'm really happy to be in this clan. It's been really nice, and like being able to interact with like you and Circle, it's been really cool, like leadership wise, but like playing in the clan with like FaZe and Zombie just a little bit. It was a lot of fun to get to interact with them, and I guess
Yeah.
just meet new people in the game.
Shit, I just died. You want
Me
to turn
too.
in those points, by the way.
I think this is the one where we can't win.
Did you turn them
You
in?
try to turn in. I instantly died.
I just sent that thing fucking flying. Let me get my iron skin just in case. Oh wow, yeah, I can't even make it in there.
No.
I think this is the one where he cheats.
Yeah. Seeing as how we're getting killed by question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yeah, as soon as I step in there.
Hmm.
I'm like really tempted to see if I can at least try to. Oh, you're coughing.
Yeah, I'm back now. Sorry, you attempted
No.
to what?
Oh, I really want to see if I can like jump in there just right to like skim the points in there.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Did it make
Nope.
it?
No. That would have been awesome if it did that.
Just like, imagine winning like that.
Is that a little bit of a cheaty way all on your own?
Right? You didn't even have to have points. You just walk in there, you just die.
Yeah, it sucks. It's ridiculous.
Looks like your crack team of brokers just cracked under pressure. Now I'm in the black. You're facing financial ruin. A deserving end for your contempt of the corporate way of life. They made you what you are. You deserve bankruptcy.
Damn.
Feels bad, man.
Right? Man, if that guy doesn't know what actually happens during this, he's gonna be freaking out right now.
Yeah, as far as I know, he's not done it yet.
Yeah. He said I haven't done this yet, so. I'm telling him I'm streaming, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing with streaming. One of the things that I streamed for a while was actually Minecraft. And when I streamed Minecraft, I was part of a server. Excuse me, that's so gross. I hate doing that on stream. But I streamed Minecraft for a while, and the server host, I asked him if it was okay if I streamed, and every time he said that it's totally okay if I stream, but he just wants me to accredit the server for, like, if people were interested, they could come join the server. And while I was streaming, the server got, and he was like, "Okay, you need to stop accrediting the server. We're getting too many people." I was like, "Are you serious?" And he was like, "Yeah, I can't afford to upgrade the server anymore. Like, we
Oh,
have too
wow.
many people on here now." And I was like, "All right, well, that's fine. I'll stop doing it. Just let me know when you're ready for more people." But yeah, it was just one of those things where I got a few people in, and it was lucky timing.
Yeah. Well, at least we're doing something other than the goddamn endurance mission now.
Oh, yeah, except we both just got hit by the same door.
Right.
Stupid doors.
I'm really loving Loki Prime, by the way. Like, if you ever do get the platinum for it, which he's going for like 300 right now,
That's
I would.
expensive, man.
It really like. Okay, so the other day, I think I actually messaged you guys in order to like tell you, but
Yeah.
I was supposed to use $5 on a credit card, right? Now, the PlayStation Store being what it is, it kind of lagged out a bit, right? So when I thought that I got the $5, it didn't show up any money. It's alright. It didn't show up any platinum in my account. So I was like, okay, maybe it didn't go through. So
Yeah.
I looked and it was still in the cart. So I was like, okay, I'll just try it again. Except it said $10. I'm like, oh, whoops, it already, like, it's a $10 thing. When I tried to remove it from the cart, it didn't work. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I tried to go at it again, but it then showed two items in the cart, and it was like a 5 and a 10. So I'm like, wait, what the hell? Where did the other 5 come from? So I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and do this then, and I'll just, I'll take the 5 out of the cart. I take the 5 out of the cart, and it double charges 10 and adds 5, and I don't know why the hell it did it exactly.
What? That's awful.
So my mom, I was like, okay, yeah, it should only take out like, $10, whatever, right? Shit,
Yeah.
how the hell do I do this? I wasn't paying attention. Shit.
Getting purged?
Luckily, we only needed 2, but oh wow.
Yeah, 25 seconds. No pressure.
Got it.
Nice.
I'm really good at those now. After the Mastery 7 test, or 8, or whatever. I don't know.
Do you use ciphers at all?
Nope.
No.
I've never used a cipher before. I don't even know what the button is to use them.
I I actually never used ciphers, but after playing what was it? I can't remember what. I think it was my first sortie actually. Like you can't use them in sorties,
Yeah.
but I was like, if I could skip this, I would happily do so. So I started getting oh jeez, I started getting myself ciphers, and now I have just over 100 ciphers, and I use them all the time.
Uh. Oh, by the way, this is something that I never knew before someone told me. But you probably have seen some Warframe videos or played on the PC and know that your alt fire is right clicking, right?
Yeah.
Well, guess how you alt fire on the PlayStation 4?
Is it R3?
Yeah.
See, now I only know that because the Octavia pistol, I got that just the other day, and it's like a revolver, and when you push R3, you fan the hammer. Like you just spray all the bullets all at once.
Yeah.
And it's great. I like it. Well, the twin Roga are supposed to have an alternate fire, and R3 does nothing.
Hmm.
And I don't know how to make the alternate fire work.
Maybe you have to
'Cause they're
hold down
supposed to have a
R3.
charge
Maybe you hold down
Let's
R3 and
try
then
it.
use red trigger or something.
Oh, maybe I've actually not. Okay, yeah, I've actually not tried that. That makes more sense. Um, but yeah, I knew that it was right click on the PC, but like I said, I just found out the other day that it was R3 on
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Passes from one to the next in a simple ceremony.
Shit, first it's a, pinprick on the finger, and next thing you know it's drinking the Kool-Aid.
That's right.
Ancestral resistance to the infestation, or they are merely keepers of the flame, graduating a weaker strain through this ritual.
So when you did the War Within quest line, did you choose the what path did you choose?
I put all of them for the sun or whatever. The good path, whatever, I went all the way out.
Okay, because Angel went with the control path. She went with the middle path, both light and dark,
Hmm.
and I went with the dark path. And I also went with the dark path in this quest, and in one of the other ones. And I gotta tell you, you do some messed up stuff. Like it is messed up.
There's a
Like
dark
with
path
the
in
dark
this?
path. Yeah, like if you choose, oh yeah, I won't tell you like what happens when you choose the different paths, but you get to choose a path in this as well.
Ah.
Um, but with the War Within quest line, if you choose the dark path, you straight up drink the kuva out of the staff.
I destroyed mine in my hand.
Dude, like I just I couldn't believe it because I watched Angel do it, and like I watched her cutscene, and she kept it. She keeps the kuva because she chose the control path. The two of them mixed together, and she basically just keeps the kuva until she's ready to use it at a later date. And I chose the dark path, and I straight up just drank it. I just like chugged the whole thing, and I was just like, "What is this?"
Hmm. What's an old war relic?
Um, I don't think that they ever actually show you. I think that he just uses it as a wager and keeps it for himself.
Ah.
And they might show you. Honestly, I'm not sure, but I don't remember.
No, it just says voting on winning back. Hmm. But yeah, for like, I didn't even know that there was pathing in the game. I mean, it's been like, my voice cracked. I mean, it's been like a little
No.
while since I've played like most of the missions, but I played the War Within and the other one, the Dream Within, or the yeah. So
This is the second. Yeah.
the Dream Within, I don't think it had any pathing in it, did it? I mean, apart from like the we killed them, it was brave or whatever stuff like that, but that didn't really have an impact on it, did it?
No. No, not that I know of.
Okay, so the only like, what does the Kuva thing do for you, by the way? Like, does it give you extra strength or what?
No, it didn't do anything. It just like when you drink it,
Mm-hmm.
it it they tell you that like because at the end of the quest line the voice says something to you. The queen's voice says something to you, and it says
Yeah.
something um like we're in this together now or something, where it basically says like it's also in control, and like it speaks through you as the character,
Mm-hmm.
and so I don't know. I was just I don't know if it actually has any impact at all. It might for a later storyline quest, but
For
as
me,
of
it
right now,
was
there's
like,
no.
don't forget that I love you, or don't forget that I like, uh, I didn't forget you or something. And then for Julie, or I mean, for Circle, actually, he doesn't
Yeah.
really care if we use his name. I think he said that. For
Yeah.
Julian, he said that it was like, don't forget that we're friends or something like that. And then for
Okay.
the Dark Path, it says, don't forget that I control you.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's either like, I'm controlling you, we're in this together, or I love you, or don't forget me, or something like that. I'll have to take a look exactly,
Yeah.
but when you said that there's pathing for this, I can only assume that either you sell the children or whatever, or something like that happens.
Yeah. Well, if you choose the light path, I don't know what happens because, like I said, Angel chose the control and I chose the dark. So.
What happens in Control?
In control, you. Uh, I don't think that you actually find out and like what is supposed to happen until after this. But I almost don't want to ruin it. I'll tell you what happens in control and what happens in the dark path after you complete the quest.
Alright. Because obviously
Like
I'm
I
going to
mean,
be choosing the good path.
yeah. Um, I think that like once they explain it, it'll be relatively self-explanatory as to what happens in the other two paths. Like
Yeah, probably.
they don't they don't really hide it. Like when at the end of the War Within, when they're like consume, destroy, or control, they don't like really show you what it is. They're like they don't really tell you what it is that you're supposed to do. So when I said consume, I didn't actually expect to just drink the kuva. I thought like maybe you would. I don't know what I
Absorb it.
expected. But I didn't expect it to like just drink. Yeah. And then when Angel just put it back on the staff, I was like, well, that probably seemed like the safer route.
By
But
the way, does
too
her
late now.
staff look different because of that, by the way?
I don't. I'll have to have a look at it.
Because, I mean,
What is
obviously,
wrong?
mine looks like it doesn't have it in it. It says Broken Scepter, but is hers like a normal scepter, or is it say Broken Scepter as well?
It says broken scepter as well. Hers is still broken.
Okay, then she probably, like, put it away and it's, like, still there or something.
Yeah, it's like in her pocket or something.
Yeah. We have 32 points, by the way.
Solid lead for the
Right?
10-0.
Oh god, I forgot that there's only, like, one round out of three.
Yeah.
I think this will be enough index for, like, a while.
Yeah.
Did you know that when, when Armistice is over, the clans that are, like, holding those, spots right now are gonna be like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now what do we do?
Yeah, they're like, well, fuck, we're not getting all these benefits anymore, like... Right now they're sitting comfy, but as soon as they end up adding Armistice back, if they add Armistice back...
If they do. Oh my god. Did you mute yourself?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, I probably like hit my mic out or something.
Yeah. I thought that may have happened.
Uh, well, yeah, like I was saying, my voice is usually a bit deeper than this. Like, if you've seen some of my other commentaries, you'll know that.
Yeah.
Uh, but essentially, I was thinking for like a bit of an idea for a video, which is a bit of a different thing than what I normally do. Is maybe doing
Yeah.
like a creepypasta reading or something like that.
Yeah. I'm all about that.
Like,
I like me some creepypasta, and I honestly do think that you have a good voice for it.
like, I'd probably be doing it like early in the morning, so my voice would be deeper than usual. Just kind of give it that
Yeah.
extra like raspy effect.
Yeah.
Because I can do accents if I really want to. Um, some of them are better than others. Some of them I think sound good but don't.
Yeah. No, I can understand that.
I can do like I wouldn't really do accents for creepypasta readings. I just probably talk a bit deeper than I usually do, but
Yeah.
I can do Barack Obama, Australian, John F. Kennedy. I can try to talk black, but I'm not very good at it.
So yeah, that's. I like I said, I do think that you have a good voice for creepypasta. That would definitely be cool.
Would you watch those videos?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I like I said, I'm all about creepypasta. I'd probably watch it regardless.
Cool. You've seen Chaotic before then, right?
I actually don't know.
Well, Chaotic, he's the epitome of how I would probably do it. Because he doesn't really have a deep voice. If anything, he has a bit of a higher pitched voice. But when
Okay.
he gets into the tone, that's when it kind of becomes its own thing. And it sounds really great, especially with like sound effects.
Okay.
And all I need to do for sound
Well,
effects is like play something on my phone next to the microphone to make it sound like a sound effect. You know what I mean?
right, yeah. You'll
So,
have to after the stream, you'll have to message me as YouTube because I will forget.
all right.
I've actually already forgotten. So.
I'll just send it a message right now since we're go.
Sweet. Yeah,
Yep.
I'll have to watch that because I used to watch I can't remember his name. I think it was just Creepypasta something or other. But
Yeah.
yeah, I used to watch a lot of Creepypasta stuff just because I liked it. I like the eerie feeling it gives you and that dark side of storytelling.
Right. Is that you that has all those? No, that's him.
No,
He has like
that's Yuppie.
yeah, he has like 16 of them on him right now.
Excuse me.
I've always been fascinated with kind of like the deep and dreary feeling the creepypastas give you.
Yeah.
I mean, if I want to talk deep, I can talk like deep.
Yeah.
But right
I
now I'm kind
imagine.
of yeah. Right now I'm in my like try to hype mood, which is why I'm like higher than usual.
Yeah.
Um, usually I don't talk like this. Usually this is my like speaking voice. I'm trying to like let my voice be heard.
Pronounce everything fully and make sure everything's heard. Yeah.
Right.
I
Although
can understand that.
I wouldn't even think about doing creepypasta stuff on my old microphone, but this one is like so much better that I'm like, you know what? I think I could do it. Especially because sound
Oh no,
effects. You just died.
I just got knocked off the edge by a shockwave. Stupid. Terrible way to die.
Yeah. Um, I mean, sound effects on this microphone, like I can just even like smack my lips together and it would sound creepy.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like, see
that's
that?
creepy.
And that was just me
Yeah.
basically like chewing on my cheek.
Yeah, that's good.
So if I were to like bring it in like really close and just start whispering like This is me
Yeah, no,
barely
that's
even
really cool.
talking.
Yeah, no, that'd
Yeah,
be good. That'd be real good for creepypasta.
but like imagine that like in a deep voice, so it's like, and then he walked up to the door and opened it slowly. Like that would be like super goddamn creepy, right?
Yeah, yeah, I'd be all about it, man. Like I said, I'd absolutely watch that. And it is a good mic. I like it. Um, and because you do pronounce every word, like I can understand you and I can hear you, and that's a good thing, especially for like story readings.
Right? Because some people when they do creepypasta readings, they mumble it, which is good for
Yeah,
like some of the effect, but when they can't like when you can't understand them, then it's like, eh.
yeah. Another really important thing is that the like I don't know how to like what is it that I'm looking for?
Pronunciation.
Saying words correctly. Like there's a lot of times where people won't say the words correctly, or they'll get tongue tied with the words.
Oh yeah, I do
So
that
far
all the
since we've been
time.
talking, like well, I mean since we've been talking, since you've been streaming, there's only been like once or twice that you've been tongue tied, and I mean we've been talking consistently for about an hour, so I can definitely say that like creepypasta reading you'd be doing good because you'd read for about a half an hour max, and as long as if you try to like get every word out and you talk right, like that's I think that's what's important is having each word come out as the word is instead of broken English. Like half a word being said doesn't help a creepypasta.
You're right, and I can make some really creepy ass growls too if I wanted to.
Well, there you go. Yeah, yeah, that'd be that'd be some good sound effect.
Right? Like if okay, I can do better than that, and that's just me like doing it quietly into a mic. But if I want to, I could do like stuff like that.
Holy hell, dude, that's good. That's real good. I like it.
Like I volunteered as a like not wearing zombie makeup, but like standing behind like a bit of a booth in a haunted house, like making. Oh, I'll cure her.
This is a strange place. So clean. Everyone is nice to me, so I guess I'll get used to it. I'm still weak from the treatment, but I feel stronger every day. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I guess anything I want. I miss my papa and my family, but I sure don't miss the mumblers. Thank you, Tina.
So what happens if you don't hear her or let her decide?
Um, you you're back.
And does she die?
No, the line of children being taken over by this thing is continued. It's a never-ending cycle.
Ah, how do you get the nidus parts?
So the Nidus parts are gotten from a mission type on Saturn. No, not Saturn. On Eris. There's the uh, Ostrus mission. Oestrus. It's called Infested Salvage. Is the mission type.
Oh yeah.
That's the only mission that can drop the Nidus parts, and uh, the um, it could take up to 12 to 15 times to get the Nidus parts,
Hmm.
but they said that a guaranteed 100% chance to get all of the parts could take up to 150 tries. When me, Angel, and FaZe were grinding it out, it took us, I think it took us 16 tries to get all the parts.
Well, you want to do it?
Excuse me. Yeah, yeah, we can do it again. I don't know what frame to use.
I thought that nidus came from patient zero, not from that.
Um, did you get the Nidus blueprint?
Yeah. I
Um,
have the Jordas
Haitian.
Precepts, which I just need an Argon Crystal for, and I can make the Potent Flaric Pods. I have Patient Zero, which I need to find out what the Corpus knows about Alavi, make the Nightfall Apothic for the Silver Grove, and then visit the Desert Tomb in Sans Veneros.
Um,
And that's all of
the
the quests.
Haitian Zero. When you finish that, you get a blueprint to craft a key. Excuse me, sorry.
It's okay.
You get a blueprint to craft a key to go fight mutated Aladvi, and that is how you get the Mesa
Ah, the Mesa, okay.
or the Mesa or whatever. But yeah. So to be able to do that, you have to have three of the Aladvi mutated Aladvi nav coordinates, which
I
you
have like
get through
one.
doing. Yeah. So then, yeah,
One
the way that
second.
you got that one is how you get two more, and it's a pain in the ass because it takes a while. But
Give me 1 second. Eh, sorry about that, I'm back. Did you hear that
no
or
worries,
no?
man. No.
Okay. I just want to make sure that the mute button works.
Yeah, the mute button works. You are good.
Cool, cool. Yeah, I didn't want to rip out the microphone. Because it's super
Yeah,
easy.
no,
You just like, yunk. Except when you put it back in, there you have to put it back in a certain way. So,
oh, okay.
um,
Yeah, no, I can understand not wanting to do that. I'd be worried about constantly doing it, making it loose or something.
yeah. I'm probably gonna end up like cutting the stream, but we can still play together on the party chat. Does that sound good?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
All right. You want to help me wrap this up because I take way too long on it?
All right. Well, I mean, uh, what is this? This is YouTube. So
Yeah.
if you guys have stayed for this long, you're crazy, absolutely insane. Thank you guys for watching, and if you're watching this as a playback, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and have an awesome day, guys.
Well, that sounds pretty good. All right. Well, you heard him. That's just pretty much it for this video. You have a YouTube, right?
I do have a YouTube.
Okay, well, you can see
Um,
his name down here in the bottom left, where the chat is. That's his YouTube name and your Twitch name, right?
and
Just
my
Gory
Twitch name.
Xander. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
He mainly streams on Twitch, so go ahead and check him out if you are watching this far in, or you just skimmed to the end of the video just to make sure it was over with. uh,
Well, make sure it finally ended.
yeah, just make sure this doesn't go on forever, and that the counter at the bottom isn't a lie.
Yeah.
But if you did watch this entire like 2 hour and 10 minute, probably like 3 hour by the time I finish up this intro,
Jesus.
uh, hey man, it's happened before. I had 5 minute long intros.
Oh, gotta love it, dude. Gotta love it.
Right. Okay. You can just check out my information at the bottom if you want to add me on PSN. It's right there. His PSN, YouTube, and Twitch is in the bottom left where my cursor is. You can check me out on Twitter where I post constant updates on when I'm about to upload or as soon as they come out. Or you can hit the notification button, but you know, it's either way. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Senpai Pro out. See ya. So used to just doing that and it stops, but nope, I gotta stop it manually. Alright. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Well, it's not out yet. Actually, I still gotta stop the broadcast.